Alright, y'all, en route to a birdie fab house call. So there's a birdie that goes to our church. He's out of town right now, and his wife contacted another birdie and says that his truck won't start, and they need his truck running. So I'm meeting another birdie over there, other birdie. Not that birdie, but other birdie. And we're going to take a look at it. Now, the only information I have is that it makes a stuttering noise or something when you try to start it, and that it's a truck. That's it. So I grabbed kind of a go bag of randomness, and we'll see what we get into when we get there. But hey, I'm sure we can get something figured out, at least diagnosed, if not fixed. So anyway, let's see what happens. All right, it's a birdie.
Another birdie.
Got an F-150. Like I said, honestly didn't even know that it was actually a truck. It could be SUV or something, I don't know. But yeah, F-150. Let's just see. I don't know how to work these. How you work these?
Just regular old
there you
stuff.
Go. Figured it out. All right, so this is a 2010 F-150, 5.4 3-valve. Let's get y'all in here and take a look at it.
I think she's been sitting a while.
Yeah, it's probably hadn't moved in a little bit, but anyway. So, what were you?
A lot of wasted space here. If you're trying to work on your engine here and you got a foot of nothing, I don't understand that design.
That's just so you can stand over in there and get closer.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to be in here a lot, forward and all. Is this the one with the spark plugs that break off?
That's a Chevy.
No, man.
Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I helped the other birdie do plugs on one that would do that, and just kind of raw dogged it for a while to get it good and hot, and then ripped them out with impact and didn't break none of them. It was impressive. But anyway, so yeah, what we got here is a no crank, no start situation apparently. So we're gonna see, but I can just tell you at first glance, these I've seen worse, but I've seen better too. So hopefully this is the problem. But let's see. You got a key?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So initial inspection, it looks like it's been sitting a minute. It's probably a weak battery. It's a Ford, so it's got to be something simple like that. They said it sounds like Chanel West Coast laughing when you try to crank it.
It does have power. Some power. Oh. Okay.
All right, so all the gauges are tweaking out. I got no more juice.
Yeah, I think it sounds electrical to me.
It looks like it's been sitting for a minute.
Heard that little click. Y'all probably heard it. It's like starter Bendix or something trying to pull, but not quite. I don't think she's got quite enough juice. So let me grab some tools from the go bag and we'll check her out right quick. We'll throw the meter on here right quick, see what we got. What kind of voltages we got in the lightning cube, as Vice Grip calls it. I do not. Oh, duh. This meter's fancy, man. I don't know how to work it.
Y'all can pull from that file, and then I'll just keep putting the files out.
Okay. It is reading 11.26.
Should be enough.
Should be enough.
So might
Interesting.
be dirty terminals instead.
Yeah, it could be. So let's go ahead and well, I'll tell you what. Got my this is clearly not sponsored by Harbor Freight, but got our Harbor Freight meter and my Harbor Freight 1000 peak amp jump pack. Let's just throw a little extra juice on her. See if that's enough to kick her over. Could be starter solenoid, you know, if it has been sitting for a while. But we'll definitely clean these terminals up. All right, go grab that key and let me know before you do so I can make sure I appropriately address the situation.
Is you ready?
How about now?
Triton.
First time. All right, so take a look here and see. Alternator's charging. Got 14 volts, so that's getting higher than I thought it would be actually, but anyway. So yeah, I mean the battery might be weak. It may just not be able to push the amps, you know. It can still read 12 volts and still just not have enough guts to kick the starter over, but just let it run for a second. Let it get some juice in the battery and we'll disconnect the jump pack and see if she'll fire up on her own. But regardless, you know, best case scenario is cleaning of the battery terminals. Worst case is go grab a battery and check in a little bit. All right, idle dropped a little bit, obviously, and it's like 13.8 now at the battery. So, you know, voltage output, charging voltage from the alternator is a little bit lower, but that's expected, I guess, with the lower idle. So go ahead and kill it. See if it'll fire up on its own. Yeah. Okay. Alright.
Ain't gonna hurt to clean the terminals, but I think she's good.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say, is that. So yeah, obviously it fires up on its own after just running for a little bit. So I think the move here is just to clean the terminals and let it ride. But, you know that it's definitely a battery issue regardless. So if it does it again, we'll know to just swap the battery out. But for now, we're gonna snatch these terminals off, and that's the one thing I didn't bring was one of them fancy tools. But
one of the 2-in-1s.
Yeah, I got a knife in my pocket though.
I forgot my baking
on.
soda.
You got a Coke?
Are you coming back out?
All right, you grab a
We might need
ratchet.
some more trash bags.
Battery terminals are 8mm. Figured it'd be 9. All right, this is frayed, or whatever it used to connect to is not connected to anymore. So I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that.
Got some baking soda and water coming.
All right. All right, safety squints engaged. I got a paper towel. Got some hand cleaner that's got an abrasive in it, so could. It's better than nothing. Old baking soda trick. Don't work out. So yeah, I've never used Coke. You know, I watched a video. There's a video recently where a guy was washing a car in like one of those fancy I wash cars for a living garages, and he was using some tools that were not traditional.
I brought some water.
Oh, thank you.
Some water. I
Thank
just
you.
searched the whole house for baking soda, but I found it.
Appreciate it.
Perfect. All right, hit it.
I've never used ice water on baking soda.
It's gonna be all right.
You know, I'm just make a little room for the soda here, you know.
Yeah. But anyway, they were using cheap chemicals or techniques instead of the more expensive purpose-made products, and one of the things they used was Coke as a tire shine. They're like,
Did it
oh
work?
yeah, car show guys do it. You know, they still do it. It's a popular thing. I've never heard that, but they say it'll get rust off the bumpers. So I guess if it'll do that,
Or
good
get
enough
tires
for a
off the
tire
bumpers.
shine. All right.
It's working.
We're about to get wet here, boys, so I want to kind of pack up the fancy tools. So I think we're done with that anyway. Oh yeah, check that out. Show that to the camera.
And we got blue water.
Look at there, look at there.
It ain't fizzing a whole bunch, but you
Well,
know.
hey, it's doing something because that was actual, clear water before, so.
You know, if you got like an old toothbrush or something, that'll really help get in there and clean it out. I'm gonna top my cup off. It's kind of hard to just get it in there, you know.
Yeah. It's bubbling. Squeeze me a little out on that, on those terminals, though.
Say, huh?
Just pour some on them, on those. Yeah. Ain't gonna be no worse than it already is.
That's like new money right there.
That's what I'm talking about. They've been rebuilt. It's a new battery and replaced battery terminals. Shoot, yeah.
Swish around right there.
I don't know that this is necessary, but it feels like the right thing to do. Well, obviously not wiping the battery off is necessary, but drying everything back off. I ain't scared. I've been hit with 240 3-phase, son.
He was talking to Hey, when they're wet, they break.
What you think? Enough said?
Much better than it was.
Still got a little bit up in there.
Yeah, you know. I ain't worried about that. Some stuff happened. Put my wrench back up. What's the torque spec on that?
You know, you don't want to strip it.
About like that.
But since this is a metric socket, it's got to be in newton meters or newton millimeters.
You just flip your torque wrench over to the other side. Mine's got dual calibration. Mr. Worldwide, feel like Pitbull, torquing something to newton meters.
Yeah, that's
All right. Here we go. Where'd the key go?
In the door.
Oh. How about now?
Yep.
Yep. I wonder.
Yeah. You want to check bolts again? See
Yeah.
if cleaning did anything?
I mean, I doubt it's going to read any different than it did before cleaning them, but let's see. Let's see again. This meter is just too fancy for me. GC volts. Nope. 14.0. It was 13.8.
Something like that.
So, got more juice now. 14.1, 14.08. Calling it fixed. Just needs to run a little bit. I wish I had a charger. Just to put
Like a
some more in
trickle
it.
charge.
Yeah, like a trickle charger, battery tender or something, but yeah. Just tell them I need to.
Crank it up every now and
Yeah,
then.
we're gonna let it run for a while now, but just tell them, you know, maybe every other day, fire it up and let it run for 10, 15 minutes, just keep it topped up, but hey. Here we go. All right. You good?
That's a wrap.
All right, we're good. Birdie's out.